Hey guys, Zach Lego here and welcome back to a brand new episode of Cooking Companions! Yay! It's not scary yet, but it's probably gonna be scary. It starts to get scary. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Probably gonna get scary in this episode. Something's gonna happen. Also, I don't get the dreams. The dreams were weird. I don't get that either. Anyways, we were here. Storm, flooding, we're stuck here. Don't have that much food. Don't know what's gonna happen. Anyways. Oh, incredible. I forgot, Nerd Man. Impressive. It's freaking like 2 in the morning. Not 2, probably like 5 in the morning. I forgot a deer here. The food getting lower. It's skip today's meal. No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions to practice fasting through history. Doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly. What options do we have? Our food's not rationed properly. And he dipped, okay. And Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself. Technically, you can survive. I'm pretty certain humans can survive, like, up to, like, a month without food. That's a full month that you can survive. And I bet you this storm ain't about to last for a month. Just wait out, like, a few weeks, and then we're all good. And then sprinkle in some little, like, food we got. Some more, like, crusty bread. Nice. nice food. Nice nutrients. So passive-aggressive of him. Everybody left. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Ryan in the kitchen, and Anatoly in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? I don't care about any of these characters. Okay, I guess since we already have some hearts with Mariah and Karen, do I just keep talking to them? I'll just keep talking to them too. I think I have more with Karen, so let's talk to Mariah then. Gregor and Anatoly, I got 0 with them. Push them over. Damn, this is freaking storming. Oh! I hear you coming. Just double checking if there was any food we might have missed. I couldn't get the drawer open. Did you give it a try? No. Great. If I do that, I'm gonna go get some reading done. I remember that. Hey, we got 2 out of 5. Okay, move. Later. Give the drawer a hard yank open. You take the Chompets again? Of course.
Hello!
Hello! Is the thunderstorm keeping you up at night? You just need to roll with it. Redford whispers so quietly, I lean over to listener. We need to talk soon. Please listen to me when the time comes. Anyways, please don't let the others see us.
Cabbage.
That's right, Raspberry. Part of being a Chompet is secrecy. We don't want those humans to overhear our meeting now, would we? Shake your head. Good. Chompets, roll on out. Shut the drawer. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. I wish the rain would just stop. Y'all doing great. We must be almost at the end of this nightmare. So hungry. Me too. You are too. Wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Survive a bit. You can last a while. Yeah, you'll feel hungry, but humans can last up to like a month without food. You got it. Just chill. Go to bed with a growling stomach. Oh. Wake up. I said, wake up. Hi, Raspberry. The rainfall is non-stop again. If you have anything to do with this, you answer a question. Always thinking with your stomach, right? Should really consider my save a little humanity I've left. At least I tried. I won't have a guilty conscience by the end of this. Go back to sleep, monster. What the frick? Why are you treating me like this? I'm just trying to survive too. Please don't forget about Raspberry's conversation. In a strange dream. The boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. He keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. Lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. Show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage. He pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs. See him sneering back at you. Wake up in a cold sweat. Hi. Hi there. Why did you put me in the oven? I don't like it here. It's a little too warm. If you give me like a blanket at least, like to cool me down. One seems to be sleeping in later than normal. His stomach must have kept him awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. Barely make out the trees from the windows. He's staring at blankets, arms and legs. Ryan looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Putting his bags under his eyes. His storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. A good look out the window. And couldn't see anything due to the rain. Good observation, Gregor. So hungry last night. Kept pacing around my bed. Karen looks at you. When's this going to end? Check outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Fortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. Close to the nearest town. I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. Sure, it'll show up eventually. Ryan and Toy go white as a sheet. We're going to find our way back now. Well, have to ride out the storm. Ryan looks at you. Down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. Group stares at you. We'll clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. Group looks worried. They'll gravitate to an area. Once again, you can literally just wait it off. You're gonna feel hungry for a bit, yes, I know. But you can survive up to like a month without food. I bet you this for me about to last a month. Just like, don't eat for a bit. Jesus Christ, they freaking popping. Zeus is going ham outside. You can tell Gregor's playing on a fake optimism and Mariah's having trouble. Which one do you want to speak to? Like I just said, Karen and Mariah are the only ones that have a heart up. I'm gonna see if I can get full hearts with somebody, so speak with Mariah again. Don't look too good. It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor's been freezing to death at night. How does he do it? I never mind how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally. Ugh. Not as big as Gregor. To be honest, I didn't be that tall to make a difference in the world. What he wanted to do for a career? I got the best Gregor impression. Sweat firewood and gaze at the stars. How boring is that? Depends on the person, but pretty boring. So funny. Thanks for coming and chatting with me. My blushes a little. Make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. Pretty sure, Mario. Remember that. 3 heart. Alright. Thank you, and leave the bedroom. That was not the bedroom. That was the living room. That was not the bedroom. That was the living room. Come on together. They'll look grim. You cut the tension in the room with a knife. I'm staring at you. Expecting the last piece of bread for dinner. Bring it out, everyone can't take their eyes off it. Strike everyone to take a pinch. So all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies this piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. Chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Tony chews it cautiously, in his mouth once he finishes each bite. Ryan nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. Gregor just popped in his mouth like a cherry. It's gone in an instant. Well, there goes the food. Group thanks you awkwardly. Not much, but you've run out of options. Wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. Go to bed starving. No nightmare? I was expecting a weird, creepy nightmare. Alright. Good morning. Good morning. Check if the rain has stopped. Hey, look. It doesn't seem like it. Still flooding. I think I can hear that the rain is still going. I don't think you need to check. What are you going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks. I was way off. No, almost a month. 2 to 3 weeks without food. That's not that bad. We could survive 2 to 3 weeks. This ain't about to last 2 to 3 weeks. This storm ain't about to last that long. All right, let's be real. Water isn't a concern. I thought it should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. You really think it'll rain that long? Totally. It's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? In a few days. That's what I think. A few frickin' days. Just be patient. Just be frickin' patient. I actually want to see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. We need to survive. Him and Gregor begin to discuss the next options. I'm going to speak with Mariah in the kitchen and Tony in the living room. Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. I'm just going to go talk to Mariah. I'm just going to go talk to Mariah again. Not going to think about that. Let's go talk to Mariah. Just go talk. Hey, I'm actually relieved to see you. Really? That's it? How are you holding up? Better question, how are you holding up? Not very good. It's sweet of you to ask. He's looking at you intensely. It's a little closer to you. At least you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the foods the others make. I respected that. Thank you. He's looking at you with admiration. I speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. You're definitely sure Mariah remember that. Hey! We got all 5! We did that thing! Hey, got all 5? Okay, now what? Did that do anything? Did that impact the story in any way, or did that do nothing? I had to check out the drawer again. Did I do anything to do that? Why is it only potato? Ask Potato where the others are. They'll be back. I'm going to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Sure, you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them, or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You're feeling Potato's telling the truth. I heard some drool sticking out of your mouth. Disgusting. You even tried to eat me. You'd get deathly sick if you tried. From the look of you, retain all the water you can. I'm rationing to cooking. Filled every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. Floodwater is rising and no food now. It'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starving with you. Experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. And especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR equals 655 plus 4.35 times the weight in pounds, plus 4.7 times height in inches, minus 4.7 times age in years. Got it? For fun, try out something here. Someone here. Mariah. Using Harris-Benedict. Looks like she's 200 pounds, about 5'5", about 20 years old. Crunching the numbers. Then she'd need around 1,388 calories daily. That's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. She was being very active, let's say swimming through floodwaters. We need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. Now she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly, which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Okay? Shut the drawer, going over the numbers again. Don't know what that music was, but I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Greg's voice starts to crack. I want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. I'm silent. I'll go. Mariah? I used to swim all the time near my house. But I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No! Let me go instead. You don't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a moat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, Sounds good to me. Karen? His arms are definitely the largest, so he'd probably She's probably the best at climbing trees out of all of us. That wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I none of these options are good ones. But we need to find food or help. Here, grabs a bunch from the woodpile. Cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We each pick one from my hand. The shortest will go outside to search for food. Not worried about drawing. I saw Gregor cut the branch length, so you can tell which is the biggest one of the bunch. You pick it. Watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karen? Will it be... I think I've got the shortest. Raya? It's okay. Watching Anatoly forage earlier. I don't know what to look for. Let's swim until you find higher ground and scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Karen, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. She promised. And watches Mariah leaves the cabin. Silence is deafening. Goodbye. Door shuts behind her. The family hear her yell about how cold the water is. In silence. Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So that did nothing to the story. Maxing out the hearts with a character does nothing. Because I maxed out hearts with Mariah, and now she just dipped. Sure, we'll see her again. That's what the group nods. And stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off of bed. Off of bed? Off to bed. Get ready for bed and usually pass out. You have a strange dream. Oh, nice! Another dream! Two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. Curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. Stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coal. Feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. Familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill the wind. The guest looks behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out of their roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. You trample through a field of wheat. Guess there was a piece of cloth behind her. Catch the glint of it in the sun. Golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. Wake up in a cold sweat. Alright. That's nice. What is with all my dreams? Every single dream I've had, like the last 2 dreams, I've been trying to push somebody into a frickin' oven, and then I get burnt. What are these dreams? What kind of dreams am I having here? Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Karen. How long? It's been almost a day since you left. Of course you're frickin' complaining because your frickin' name's Karen. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. It could be days before she gets back. What are you supposed to eat, mice? Karen, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I should have eaten that much. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. We don't even need her to elaborate. Sure, Mariah will make it back. She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? Well, I'm gonna go with what I've said. I'm gonna keep talking to the person I actually have hearts with to see if I can get it maxed out. So let's talk to Karen. Still don't know what that thing is in the ground. Hey, you have to lie to me. No, Mariah's not coming back. I don't know where she'd camp with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Anatoly. Last summer, Anatoly would watch her swim from the shore. Could have been a lifeguard, such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, it would have pulled her out easily. Why would she lie about something like that? Karen seems deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. Close the door softly. Didn't even get anything for that, alright? Can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. Fine with the bread and jam. Fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs. Kill for some vegetables right about now. Why did they underline kill? You would too. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Good night. Good night. Alright. Great day. Great day, everyone. Great day we got. Fell asleep quickly. We only dream about desecrating a corpse. What? Wake up in a cold sweat. They're completely different. What are we talking about now? I said desecrate a corpse and I woke up in a different room. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group? What do I have? I thought we had no food. What is this? Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Where did I get? How did I get this? Oh, was I think I know what happened. I think that wasn't a dream. I think I killed Mariah and cut her up, and we're gonna be eating Mariah now. Because I first off fell asleep, dreamed about desecrating a corpse. I woke up in a random room, and all of a sudden I have meat. I think I went out of the cabin, killed Mariah, and I'm kind of like cutting her up, and we're gonna be eating her. Okay then. Because if that's not true, then how did I get this meat then? Take out a cut of meat and begin to cook in the oven. You cook meat. Where'd you get that? Ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Rigger finally gets off the couch. Where did you... Three looking at you, salivating. Take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. He immediately grabs him off the plate, chewing ferociously. Take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? It's going to have the meat stored secretly hidden, so you can ration bear this time. I understand. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely just ate Mariah. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. His taste is... Rigger wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. It's too weak. Use some of the meat. Don't fight this Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning its back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. My focus is coming back. I'm going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Well... You. Knock on the door first. Anatoly? Slowly open the door. Okay, I have some bad memories with the text saying slowly open the door, alright? I just had to be careful. Whenever they say that, that usually means something bad's about to happen. Thank you for checking on me. If you still feel sick. Or you ask if you still feel sick. Not anymore, I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. I'm trying to totally remember that. The frick is this bathroom? The frickin' crusty old bathroom? Like, damn. The place looks terrible. We're gonna totally go tidy up some parts of the kitchen. I don't know what the frick I was saying. Oh, I just realized, what the frick is this? What is this here? There's a thing there. What is that? There's something in the frickin' cabinet. There's something in the cabinet. I can see it. That's a nose. That's a teeth. There's something in there. Hours passed. The meal gave everyone their presents to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. Oh, it's gone. Hey, it's gone. God. Oh no, where did it go? Oh, where did it go? They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Where'd that thing go? There was something in the cabinet, and now it's gone. Where'd it go? Wait long enough. What's for dinner? Someone explained that you want to ration the meat bar this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. Guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. We're decided to call it an early night. Fall asleep instantly tonight. I almost said immediately. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with the blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. Only the light in the room comes from the oven. The oven again! He clears his throat, stroking his beard. You forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope, to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals, holding it in front of his face. You can see his beard and eyes watching you. Slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest. The smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. Blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. Wake up in a cold sweat. Hey there. How you doing? Alright. Okay. Day 9. Day 9. We're making it. We're surviving this. I think we're doing great. Mariah didn't make it, but we did. So far. It's going great. Is anything hiding in here? Because I saw a creepy face. Someplace. Okay, no. Wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Look at the window. Do you notice anything? Oh god, okay, first off, whispering, what is this noise? I saw something go behind the tree. There's something out there. I saw something go behind that tree. Flowers have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. I saw something, and I heard something, and I don't like either of them. Good morning, big guy. Might make it back? Oh no, we ate her. This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I can hear her whispering. That's what I just heard. Oh, that was Mariah whispering. I never heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Yes. Oh! What's going on with your face? Sometimes hear her crying through the radio. That's just a broadcast, right? You're not going. You guys aren't. You guys are going crazy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Mariah. That's what she would have wanted. He's kind of into Anatoly. His eyes look at you, begging. Bring us another slab. What the frick is with your face? Please. Clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Anatoly. Gregor looks pain at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. Grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. Cut it into squares, adding it to the boil. I bet it's a secret hiding place because we're literally just going to Mariah's dead body and like cutting out pieces of meat. But it tastes bland without any seasoning. We need to serve it up right away. It's taking so long. Boil it faster. Oh, it's almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. Serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole. A duck does when eating bread. Until he creates ripples in the broth using the spoon he isn't eating. Sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Until he begins to weep. Look over at Karen. He didn't notice her even start to eat. It's just an empty bowl now. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? Explain how most of it has gone bad. It's the last of it. Look, he'd be so careless again. Or Kieran's knife. You have to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. Clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Riker's right, Anatoly. You'll find Mariah out there. Mariah's fine by herself. Still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. We need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please just help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles out off their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. Go to bed ravenous. Mariah, can you not do that? No, Mariah, don't do that. Something is approaching.
Onion!
Hey! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Okay, Onion. It's going to be very sweet today. Worried about Anatoly. I'm in a cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? Don't answer, Onion. Please? Don't you trust me? Shake your head. I have a fun factoid for you. You know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It'll prevent colds and ward off viruses.
Onion!
That was a lie. Fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in the room? You! Been a while since your last bath, right? Can't remember. I could smell you before I even came into the room. Yikes. So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It's impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please? I don't need another one stalking the hallways. Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. This unurged scream. I think I've been using the mouse holes to get around. To get to death, I'd run into her. Might be tattle to cabbage about you. She can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. If you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. Peanut butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later. Mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. Fall asleep again, still ravenous. Hey, day 10! Hey, day 10! We survived 10 days! Pretty good. A strange dream. Fox is collecting payment in your living room. Spies him. He put 2 dogs at the bottom of the sack, then adds 6 chickens on top. Fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in your journey, Fox will eventually open the sack. The dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only thing you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin. Completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. First creature in the woods to see your corpse. You're waking up a cold sweat. Oh no? I thought I was about to get jump scared by the thing again. It smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in the corner. Wipe up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Hello? Somebody knock on the door? Good morning. Good morning, little guy. What, Anatoly? What's your decision? But I slept last night. Whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. He was telling me to come outside. I don't want to rush you. One of us puked last night. That's what that smell was. Anatoly, patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? I'm not waiting any longer. See the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group dispersed as tension seemed to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Let's talk with Karen. Like, calm down. We'll make up a decision soon. Soon, eventually. Still don't know what that thing is in the ground. Oh, what's that noise? Turn that down. That was really loud. Keep this between us. I'm not giving Anatoly a choice today. He's going outside. Did I make myself clear? Tony isn't an adult who can make his own decision. I'm just gonna say yes, because she can easily stab me. Good. Thank you for understanding. Karen cracked a smile. I can remember that. That's 3. That's 3. I get everyone together for a meeting. Let's get him to leave. Call everyone together to discuss the next steps. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? He looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, you made your decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears rolled down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. Miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. This wasn't easy, but it's for the best. So that I can wait for you to leave, and then kill you, and we can start eating you. Karen? Yes? I looked at you expecting me. Want to say something, Anatoly? Say nothing. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Alright, he's gone. And there were 3. See you soon, little guy. That's all we can do now is wait. Good night. Hey, Karen's happy because she's like, yeah, we're getting some meat later. We're getting some meat tomorrow. Karen goes to the bedroom and to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting choked up. I didn't tell him it's him already. Oh, bye. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. I don't like this. I know I've been kind of, it doesn't seem like in my voice I'm not scared, but I don't like this. You hear scraping from the floor. Oh, it's frickin' bread. Frick you, bread. Back up. It's funny how this isn't a good time right now. Don't laugh about it. I'm worried about Gregor. It's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. Being very unpopular right now. It's a tree reference, get it? Anyway, you're gonna protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency competent meeting and told me to give you the mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yes. I guess. You know. It's the least you can do, right? Tell Brett that point doesn't make sense. Roll today, I'll see you around. Brett hops away, squeezing himself through the mouthful with a small pop. Fall asleep thinking about what Brett told you. A strange dream. Another damn dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, particularly cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working a saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper so that it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear the sound of something approaching, so you clench your fists and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. Wake up in a cold sweat. Okay, we just cut up Anatoly. We cut up Anatoly. We got some Anatoly meat for everyone. Nice dish. Nice little dish for everyone. Mariah, stop. Wake in a completely different place. Oh wow, I wonder what I was doing. Was I cutting up a person? Did you sleepwalk or... Oh no, you found some meat. Everybody's still asleep. It'd be a nice surprise after yesterday's event. Had to cook breakfast for everyone. Each slice fairly thin. The brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. Don't argue. Karen grabs a color, brings her hand before bringing it to her mouth. Gregory devours it, barely chewing. You have another color off the plate and eats it. I thought she was concerned with rationing. Harry wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Harry looks conflicted. He succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. Tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. Join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. Think straight again. We'll be out here in no time. We need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch to try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls into the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper. Why Mariah and Anatolia are gone? They're stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? Tell Karen. The one bite just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. Now that's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? Tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. It's growing on me. Karen pauses deep in thought. No, Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. You know what needs to be done. It's a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I need to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. It's for the best. I won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All I have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Save the game. Okay, so she's basically asking, hey, are you going to slip this into Gregor's drink so he falls asleep and then you can cut him and we can eat him? Oh, well, why don't you do it? Oh, this is one of those things where it's like any of these. This seems like one of the options where any of these could lead to like a different ending. I'm just gonna say yes for now. I feel like any of those options could lead to a completely different ending. I knew you would. Thank you. You nod. She's running quickly. You definitely think Karen will remember that. Oh, 4 out of 5. Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid you added to Gregor's mug. Gregor, it's been a while since you've had some water. Come drink with us. Gregor looks frightened. I stopped thinking about the little guy. Can't remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. Miss Anatoly and Mariah. Let's toast to Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Definitely, yeah, in a few ways or another. Can't change that now. Gregor begins to weep. Right. Having a raw tonight, Gregor. What? You raw me and is one of life's greatest gambles. Awfully sick, or slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. Swallows each bite with a wince of it on his face. Trying not to get sick. Never forget the first time I met Anatoly. Kids, I was chopping firewood outside the house. Tony brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. Never held one before. Told me not to crush it between my large paws. He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it. And Karen, what did you put in this water? Do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. His eyes start to droop. What the hell was Karen's liquid? I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. Wait for alone, going to the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anatoly slept in. Fell asleep almost instantly. We're gonna have an interesting day 12. Day 12! Survived almost 2 weeks. Okay, I don't like this. Wake up, sleepyhead. Can't what to do. Oh, Mariah? Is that you? Is that you, Mariah? giving me a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. And it's awesome breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. Get out of bed and head to the living room. Oh, God! For Jesus, both legs and an arm. Why? He's a week from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? God, you're stupid. If you spent as much time reading books as chopped wood, you'd have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? I just spelled it out for you. You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log. What? Put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away again. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad. To eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, I'm going to start cooking another chunk. Leave you two alone to chat. It's gone too far. Hey, all I want to do is keep everyone alive and together. I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? I'll also save this as another option. No, I'm not. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It happened naturally. Mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths. I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn. It smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. Mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste in my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. Sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. The cabinet chills me to the bones. What's left of them? Please. Consider it my dying wish. So many options. Alright. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. Watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. Well, now it's just two of us now. It's just, okay, it's just me and this, it's a psycho and psycho. The two psychos are surviving. What the hell do you think you're doing? Tell Karen that Gregor gave up. You kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? It's no matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. Head to the kitchen and try to find the other remains. Gregor. See a pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander.
Hello!
Oh, let's play hide and seek. What is this music? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocky chair right now. Watch out for that knife. What's with the knife? Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. It's weird the chomp heads. It's important to find you all of us. Please don't forget any of us. Good luck. Couch rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Couch want to play hide and seek right now? I'm neglecting the chomp heads lately. Can't hurt to play along with him, right? Better talk to Karen in the living room. I like the happy music for once. Like Karen, and immediately get rid of the happy music. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Her remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? I'll also save. I guess the birds are good. Where are you whittling with that knife? Have you seen the basement key anywhere? I'm gonna save this. With a knife. Do you want one? Sure. In 5 weeks. Behind schedule right now and you're wasting my time. Scram. No sense of deja vu. Leaving soon? Basement key is probably in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. Thank Karen and head to the kitchen. Okay, we get the key anyway. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. We want to check first. Cupboards? A few drawers. They're empty? Must have been full of the dishes they're piling. Yikes. Another. This has a little dried blood in it. This drawer is empty too. Are all of these empty? More empty cupboards. A great place to hide. Okay, whoop out. Nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. Actually, there's more behind the wood. Quite a few rat droppings. It's a good collection of cobwebs and rat droppings now. Dust is pretty thick behind you too. Cobweb, rain, dust. It should really be cleaned. Yep, still filthy back there. You definitely aren't cleaning anything back here. You need to find Cabbage. I think you're rustling around. Found her. I picked the same hiding spot. Hey, you found me. Well done. It's weird the Chompets getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompets to push me through. So I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. 4 Chompets to go. I think there's a lot of pages for saving. A lot of pages for saving. They give me 10 pages for this. What's next, Cabbage? I'm gonna save that for another one. Glad you asked. Keep it up, you'll be a member of the Chompets in no time. Ask Cabbage about the basement key. You forget again, it's right in that nasty oven. Nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. Found the basement key. There it is. I see the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. Got the basement entrance key. Go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. He's making hide and seek far too easy. Chompets? Find Onion. Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? That's my only option. Found him. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion. Today, I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe and sweat too. It's smelly coming a mile away. Gross. You scared of the red-haired woman or something? Tell Onion the truth. Whoa. I think I missed some messed up stuff. Get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes. There's 3 people gone, though, less than a month. Can't spy that's 5 people in one night, though, right? I'd lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyway, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back. Thanks for the party.
Hello.
And have you join us, Onion? I'm proud of nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Bread making noise in the living room. You know how loud you can get. Bread? The one and only. Chompets? Let's move out. The party is quickly expanding. 3 Chompets left. Getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling numb. Your legs aren't moving. Oh well. Use some time breathing exercise for a few minutes. That seemed to help. It's only feel a second wind coming in. Time to get that bread. Probably stirred up at the living room. Happy to be alive. Bread. Hear bread coming out of the mouse hole. Taking a sweet time. Found me. Oh, sickly favorite Chompet bread. Don't you love me? Cousin Cornbread told me that one. There's hundreds. Thousands of terrible puns. My role model. What do you need? Tell Bread about getting the Chompets together. Pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? Potato? I mean, I'm not supposed to be in that drawer, but this? Going against a whole grain here. Do you really think you want to go back downstairs?
Cabbage.
We need your help find some Potato. Misty, big guy, come help. We'll never let the Chompets down. But I need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? 3 Chompets are staring at you. Think of eating us? Accidentally lick your lips.
Cabbage!
Ugh. Snap out of it. Whoa. Hey, 8, we're not good for that. You're gluten. Oh god. Did they pass out? Did they pass out? Look out, get them up. So heavy. Oh. Why did they play that? I didn't like that. Tumble to your feet. Go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. Hey, her over by the basement door. Perfect. Trumpets, mosey out. You have 3 trumpets in your party. 2 more to go. That feels like it's going to crack open. My hands have gone completely numb. This one's lasting longer than the others. Focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. Gotta check out the basement door. Oh, I don't like any bit of that. Where is she? Feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. He's here. Birds outside turn silent. You hear a pin drop. You almost hear her breathing. You feel a sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Hi, I found you, Raspberry. Oh, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. Oh, you're behind, Raspberry. Honest. Did you help find Potato? My Trumpet detective skills say he's in the basement. Oh yeah? Find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry's in the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement's already unlocked. Got the red-haired woman's coming over here. Trumpets! Side out! 4 trumpets quickly escape. You seem to be studying the basement door. Hear Karen creeping up behind you. Found you. See the knife out the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Remember you keep hiding the meat. Just tear them apart piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Now it looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? The basement. Let's talk about the basement. That's why it's locked. Open it. Let's see the room. You unlock the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring up some cullets and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Can I sense the staircase into darkness? Oh! That fucking body! You just got freaking dumpstered! Just got dumpstered! You locked the basement door. Sit down, Karen! Sit the freak down! Did you? Did you just lock the door? Block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Giving you enough time to end. Crawl into bed and go to sleep. Oh god. What's going on? Day 13! Day 13! We're making it! The music isn't ending. Sleep in today. Pounding is completely stopped. All you want to do is the bathroom. Decide to open your eyes. Oh god. No. I mustn't sleepwalk to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. Okay. The candle blew out. Oh no! Oh no, the door's locked. And a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom. Tutorial, you're in the dark, but you're not alone. Find objects around the bathroom to get more information and find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint objects and inspect in the bathroom. Move around and your cursor to search the room.
Cabbage.
Hi, Cabbage.
Hello.
Hello. Are you locked in the bathroom again? Tell her about the candle being blown out. Heh. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. And lock the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. I hate this. With a passion. Now if you excuse me, you need to conduct the next secret Chompette meeting. Later. Cookie make your escape. I hated that so much. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Day 14? Yup. Been 2 weeks. Been 2 weeks. Still going through. Wait, what, I don't know if I want to skip to next scene. I don't know if I want to move ahead. Why is Karen here? Why is she here? Why is she here? Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? No. Okay. Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right? Somebody's at the door. Shut the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Oh god. Oh, Gregor. Why was Gregor there? That can't be the real Gregor. Determined the haunt has officially begun. What? Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. Some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack, or get you to fall down a flight of stairs, cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one of the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decided to go check the window. I saw that. You frickin' idiots. If we could have survived like 5 more days without eating each other, bam, rain's gone. I literally said this. Just survive and we're good. I appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. Leave now! I would run away, like, right now. I know Karen could easily escape. I'm booking it out of here. I've been so busy, forgotten to eat. Head to the kitchen for a snack. Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. Take a few bites of meat. He lost more of her humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. It's time to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Day 204863. 3479. Is that a code? I'm remembering it. 204863. 204863. 204863. I'm remembering that. That could be important. A strange dream. Clouds have parted, the rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh! It's nice out. It's another trick, or... Mariah? Good morning. So I was sticking around. Head to the kitchen to get breakfast. The food is gone. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. That was coming from the living room. A toy? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood of the couch. Something's approaching. It's making that noise. It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. Go over to investigate. Cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a... Oh, I saw Mariah in the door. You wake in a cold sweat. I saw Mariah in the door and then the fucking lights went out. I hate this game. So much. With a passion. God damn it, it was just a dream. It's raining again. Frick. It's haunting you with dreams of a sunny day. Get out of bed and head to the living room. I can still smell Gregor here. If you haven't feeding Karen, probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. Also, it might have led to your death. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. He's gonna take a nap. She quickly turns into a sleep. I don't like this. I really do not like this. I must have woken up too early today. The cabin in the living room is pitch black. Why? Pick a flash on nearby to explore the darkness. Okay. Oh no. And then toy. Oh. Notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I'm begging you. Please bring back my daughters safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. Take the mother note with you. So I had to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of sleep. What was that? Oh, wait, no, there's another note there. What was that? sleepwalked again. You hear him mumbling at the door. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. That first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? Think for a minute, but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You were routinely collapsed in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls or worse, going down into the basement. Can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You can survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? I would mainly like to save the game. How about that? Sure. I'll tell the secret. Well, I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. Nothing longer than expected already, but this is good information to talk to take in with me. Thank you. Is that the right thing to tell Potato? It's a delight to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? I haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? Too right, she's probably been feasting on the 3. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Go downstairs, put an end to this. After the chompettes, just for me. Head to the basement door. Quickly do the math in the head and determine Karen will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? You open the door and prepare for the worst. Oh, we gotta go into the basement. Oh no, I don't like this. This is a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. Beginning descent. Something is approaching. Can you see anything down there? No, I cannot. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. Man, totally through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. And the toys down here too. Have some bread with us. I always try things like this. Their anger concentrated near their grave leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice? Beware of Karen. She's ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room, and Tully will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. Thank you for being kind to me. I didn't believe the whispers at first. First, from Ryan leaving the staircase, go deeper into the abyss. The walls down here, they're dirty and soot. Something is approaching. I hate everything about this game, by the way. Everything. But I found you. The rain outside has stopped. You hear that knocking? There's a trap. Ryan's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. Tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? Just stood there with Karen, took my limbs, does nothing. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware Karen. For Gregor leaving the staircase, you sent deeper into the abyss. I am not liking this at all. I hate this with a passion. Their pressure down here feels great. Getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Is this Anatoly now? Yep. Oh. Thought you'd still be fending off that Glenn and Gregor right now. Tell me about meeting with Gregor. Oh. Trying to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. Shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? Survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karen. Can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You guys can't tell me where Karen is. Oh. She's just below us. Waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms? Down here, the Whispers have told me about you. Can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. Ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. Until you leave in the staircase, you grit your teeth and keep going. Feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right.
Behind you.
Don't there's anything behind me. Behind me is a wall. Feel around the wall and locate the light switch.
Hello.
Hello. I'm so far proud of you. Dude, the top that I want to let you know. We have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there. Honest. We don't want you to die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. Huh? You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry.
Sneaking up on you, extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry? That's pretty cruel, even for me. Ears have so much dirt in them, they could probably grow potatoes. Alright. I'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Are you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Just remember, down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in the bend. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. Can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened here. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. Thank you for coming along with us. I don't call it a change of heart because you really never had one, Potato. Should have rotted down here, but glad you're here to help. Tried a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. It's enough. Trumpets, let's help out. Trumpets, get into position behind you, ready for what's next. Feel around the wall and finally locate the light switch. Took you long enough. What the frick? Let's end this. Is this a boss fight? Should have never left Ukraine. What is this? Is this like a freaking boss fight? Attack? Attack Karen with the lunge. Wait, it's a soft punch. Turn one to the... Ow! Start to bleed. Karen licks her lips. He fits in the cauldron. Okay, trumpets? Hey, it's ready to trumpets. Can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out here. I see, you ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Trumpets? How about? Karen just filled you with hope. Gaining 5 HP. Ideal time to talk with the trumpets. Karen looks confused though. Looks like Karen is planning her next attack. Hey, it's me. Onion. No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds. What? Gross. I have to get in the water. What did I tell you about crying? Got this, champ. Good luck. Work makes me feel a little better. Only a little bit. There's mumbling to herself. Karen catches her breath. Karen raised the knife. Man, it tastes better than Gregor. Ow. Should have kept the door locked. Alright, Karen dies down here. You're both pretty awful. Good luck. Those words cut pretty deep. It does make you feel a little better though. And if you Karen one day, I'm gonna keep doing that, trumpets. Talking to yourself again. Karen clenches her knife. It tastes better than Anatoly. Your arm is bleeding. Karen licks her lips. You fit in the cauldron. You attacked me twice. Carolyn's favorite trumpet, but oh, this is my cousin Cornbread, Razel. Found out that Razel is one of the Onion's relatives. Hey, harder and harder to recall any long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? Shake your head. Good luck. Bread. Gain 5 HP. Now indeed time to talk to the trumpets. I'm confused though. Best to watch out for that knife. Honest Mary Raspberry is a lie created by Cabbage. You know me by now, and I've never acted Mary, correct? Nod. Are you going to devour the red-haired woman when you win, or leave her corpse to sink up the basement? Both know your answer. Let's end this. I feel a flood of emotions from the trumpets. Anger, sadness, joy, determination. almost feel quicker, like your reflexes have improved. Trumpets have imbued a second wind inside you. Get ready for Karen's next attack. What is this? A cutscene. Grab her. Yeah, nope. That's my knife. 1-2 combo right in the stomach. Hit her with a 1-2 combo. You're out of here. You out of here. Karen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The root of the decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see her eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downwards, spiraling into the abyss, getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outline of the doorframe in each direction. Head east, opening the door. Feel Karen's presence close by. Oh, that's really creepy. That is not kind at all. And together again. Rounded is dissected. The butcher of hope is returned. There's Karen. Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous, completely ravenous. She'll never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Oh, Karen, turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, Tully, Gregor, Karen. Oh! That's it? That's the ending? Oh god, that's the ending. Really? Oh, I hated every second of this. That can't be it, right? There's no way that's it. And fight for your life, creeping starvation. There's no way that's it. That can't be it. There has to be something else. There's no way the game just ends like that. There has to be something. I just realized each time I hear that, that's me pulling like the string to try and turn on the light. That's the sound of my character trying to turn on the light. There has to be something else. Very good game though. This game's very good, very creepy. There has to be more. I feel like there has to be more. There's no way the game just ends there. There just has to be more to this. On credits too. Very long credits. Jesus, these are long. Very long credits. I do really like this game because it's really creepy. It did a very, very, very good job at just going from nice and happy and to all the way to very creepy. And you, yay! Gear Dream Studios. It was so good at going from nice and happy to super creepy. It was very good at that. What is this? They're talking upstairs. Thieves? Grab your flying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. Flora looked completely shocked at the sight of you. We doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. Been lost for a few days. Cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? Clear your throat and ask the question you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We're technically sent. Totally. Came on our own free will. The woman looked confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. Clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in the cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you. Yes, they should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin's amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. What is this? Selena, Rhina. What's going on? Rhina, check this out. More meat in those bones. Cabin all the way out here? What that psychopath? Less than a few kilometers away. I think Anatoly's not supposed to be here. Ignoring it, I think that's a glitch. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello? Come on, Rhina. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter here just for the night. Sure, that's a good idea, Selena? Of course. Front door has a few different ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up. Hope there's some snacks in here. Bullock. Guess we don't have a choice. We'll head back to Zakopane in the morning. Don't worry about it. It's just for one night. You have to join up with your friends inside. What is this? Who are these? Did you lock the door? All set. You see him out the window. He probably went back to town. Is anyone here? No, y'all had stomped around. Nothing. Cat is abandoned. Cheap and fork. What is with the band? Is this the Chompettes when they didn't die and assuming got stuffed into, because it's like Selena, she's green as in cabbage. This color as in like bread. Like, you see what I mean? And it's gonna be freezing outside tonight, so it's either him or us. Avoid making a fire. I don't want him to see us in the distance. It's blue as if onion. There's no fire. It's pink as in strawberry, but then who the frick is potato? Blanks in the bedroom. We'll be fine. Like, man, chills me to the bones. We'll find him. I heard Buig gets nervous. He tells a joke to break the tension. Okay, too much. Save the game. Phase 2. We're saving this. And then I'm going to go to the telescreen. This game isn't nice. Okay, did I unlock anything? What I unlocked down here? Got one recipe. Nice, we got this, we got that, we got those. We also got some of these. Ooh, nice. Okay. That's cool. That's nice. Alright, that's cool. There's the fighting and all that. That's great. Some more like drawings. And that's that. So, I'm gonna leave this episode of Cooking Companions here. I thought this was gonna be the ending. The reason why this episode is way longer than the last one is because I just wanted to go to the end. Turns out there's way more to this game than I thought there was. So, we'll check out what that stuff is in the next episode. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Cooking Companions. If you guys did, make sure you guys like this video. If you guys enjoyed my videos lately, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Keep in mind it's totally free. You can unsubscribe at any time. And it'll help me get to 150 subscribers by the end of the year. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode.